What's up? I'm that. It's your girl, Safiya Eshe Gyasi, aka Fire, because I stay bringing that heat. And yes, in that order. So, it has officially been over a little week since I had officially relaunched Black Girl Fire on July 6th. So, I since doing that last week, I noticed the change in me and how it that process of going through a revamping Black Girl Fire has really helped me to build confidence in what I'm doing and to experiment and to think about different ways of how I can present Black Girl Fire brand story in a powerful, brilliant, and impactful way. So, from doing all that, I had got the amazing idea of doing like a film screening slash artist talk slash Q&A that I will be doing at that will be going that will be happening on my Patreon channel at 7:15 to 8:45 p.m. So make sure you become a Dwaa member right now. Just click on the link and above to become a Dwaa member and see the amazing things that I have on my Patreon channel. Because like with my Patreon channel is it differs from how people usually do their Patreon channel, just post videos. Like no, this my Patreon channel is me taking the first step and creating and developing the first ever neurodivergent focused social media production company. So on the channel, I have 6 different tiers and different types of benefits that you can look into when you go on the channel. But it's really a space dedicated to support neurodivergent Black women who are filmmakers or who have the desires to work in the film industry. Cause like we have seen with like people like women like Monique and Viola Davis and Taraji P. Henson coming out talking about the struggles and the challenges that non-disabled Black women have to endure in Hollywood and like the pay gap, which doesn't even account for the extra hardship that Black disabled women have to go through to even into Hollywood. And so my like I can say since like 2014, I always want to have my own production company, and it was always my desire to create authentic representation for Black women. But it have evolved over the years and helped me to become more specific about my mission and who I need to be supporting through my business. So back in 2021, I I I was a part of like a Black disabled collective who created Black Future Month. And it was our goal to create authentic representation for Black disabled people. So little girls and boys, little Black disabled girls and boys can have representation that they can look up to. Because like when I first became disabled at the age of 13, I didn't have any idols to look up to that can help show me that it is possible for me to live a comfortable and successful life with being like a traumatic brain injury survivor. Cause like I always feeling like a burden to my family, like I would always have to depend on someone. So like I'm very proud of myself, even though everything is not exactly how I need to be, but I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm stepping up, and I've been preparing for this moment for a very long time, because now we are seeing the disruption of Hollywood, because I've been on this mission of disrupting Hollywood ever since the work that I helped co-created with a Black disabled collective was culturally appropriated by a white-led disability organization, and the Black disabled talent producers receive nothing but scraps. But this white-led disability organization won a diversity, equity, and inclusion award for Black Future Month, and the Black disabled producers and talents receive nothing. And that opened my eyes wide open. And from doing this work, I seen my mission really changed, because at first I wanted to work with Hollywood executive studio producers, executives at film festivals and film schools to help make the film industry and Hollywood in whole more inclusive and accessible for people who are neurodivergent and who have chronic illness, specifically Black neurodivergent women. But from doing that, I've seen how hard it has been with getting people attention, and in the skills that how like the film industry is worth over closely to 300. The film industry make close to $300 billion per year, but the film executives is always telling people with disabilities that it would be too expensive to make the appropriate accommodations and inclusion. And and like I'm saying, I knew this was coming for a very long time, the disruption, and I support the writers and actors and any other film talent and crew who are not executive, the greedy mobs that's trying to rob people of their talent and creative geniusness. Like I support the writers, support this strike going on, because like the rest of the world is starting to see what I've been seeing for like a long time, like how crooked and greed the top people who run Hollywood are to pocket this money, where the people who help make, who's making the films and making the product is suffering and left struggling. So this is like what this is this things have come full circle, and I'm so proud of myself that I stand the course of time. I'm still here. I'm passionate, I'm hungry, and I'm committed to this process. So yeah. So so make sure you become a Dwaa member today, so you can tune in to the event that will officially launch the Dwaa Patreon channel. Yes, y'all. In that order. Peace out, beautiful people.